Good afternoon everybody. I'm going to just do a wee bit of replanting here. This is some tomato plants I planted maybe about 6 weeks ago or something. And all I'm going to do is, they're in these wee plugs at the minute, or a wee coconut husk plug. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to transplant them into these peat disposable pots and take them out into the greenhouse. Once I've done that, I'm going to start off another bunch of seeds in my propagators on the windowsills. So for now I'm going to get myself some compost and fill these pots, and then I'll show you what I'm actually doing when I put the transfer the plant for the plug into the pot. Okay, cheers. Hi folks, it's me back. I've been out in the garden, got myself a pot full of compost, and I've just half filled these pots here. Now what you'll see is these wee plugs have got paper around them, and a lot of them that paper's meant to break down. It doesn't, you know. I've had it in the ground for months and it's still been intact, and the plants haven't grown. And the last time what I done was dug them up, cut this paper off, stuck them back in, and they grew, you know, they expanded quite rapidly. So what I'm going to do now is, before this plug goes into the pot, I'm going to cut off the paper there, just to give it a chance. But they're very fragile, so if you cut the paper off it's all going to disintegrate, so you need to be kind of careful. Stick this camera down here for a second. Don't know if you'll be able to see what I'm doing, but just put a wee slice on one side, just through the paper, and then get it in there. Kind of set it in place, take the paper off without trying to disturb it too much, and then just get a wee scoop of your compost and fill in round the side. Get it be pushed down, and just make sure it's well covered. When you're pushing it down as well, don't push it down too much, because if you compact the soil it makes the roots job a lot harder to be able to grow and move it within the pot. So you want it to be just pushed down just a wee bit, but no compressed. Right, I'm going to continue to do the rest of these. Due to it not being an ideal way to film, I'm just going to turn it off just now. I'm sure you get the theory. I'll finish these and then we'll get them out into the greenhouse and we'll plant some new stuff. So that's me for now. I'll fill these up and I'll be back with you in a minute. Cheers. Okay folks, here we are. These are my cayenne peppers I planted probably the same time as tomatoes, about 5-6 weeks ago, and they were actually doing really well. And I've took the lid off the propagator the last day or two, and they seem to have kind of, you know, these leaves were spread out wide and seemed quite kind of lush and very green, and they've went a kind of pale colour, and they've tightened up. You know, they've came from being sticking out broadside to pointing up the way. So I'm going to get the lid back on this and get it in the greenhouse. Here's the tomato plants. Not exactly the prettiest efforts, but it'll sort itself out in a day or two. A bit of sunshine, they'll pop back up and organise themselves, I'm sure. I've just spent a couple of minutes there getting the sticker off this propagator so that the wee vent is actually functioning. So I'm just going to take these out and stick them in the greenhouse. I got that last week. Wee greenhouse at, I think it was like a B&M or Pound Stretchers or something along these lines, and it was 10 quid, which seemed to be the cheapest option that I could find local. So that's what I went for. It's no giant, it's probably slightly less than perfect, but it'll do me the now. So we've got that, and we've got this. We're just going to head out. And there you can see we've got the compost. I've got my grass shavings in there, so it's no ideal, but I'll throw that sheet over it. That'll keep it nice and dark, and hopefully it'll break down quite easy. I'll mix that whole thing through later so that it's no in clumps, you know, it's kind of thinned out a bit. It should break down easier. There you go, there's a greenhouse. Like I say, it's £10, B&M, pound stretch or something like that. And it'll do a grand job for letting things start a bit early. I still think I'm late this year, maybe a week or two later than I should have been, but with the weather and what have you, I don't think I had any other option. So I'm going to get these stuck in here, and that'll be that. I'll be back in a couple of minutes setting up some new propagators, some beetroot and some carrots and stuff for seed. So give me a couple of minutes and we'll be back with that. Cheers. Hi guys, I've planted up these two, and one I've got lettuce, the other one I've got onion, and I reckon this will probably be carrots in here. So it's just a case of sticking one seed in each plug. There's a wee divot in the centre there, and just poke it in with a pencil. As simple as that. Stick the lid on, get them on the windy ledge in some sunshine, and that's you sorted. I've got tomatoes and peppers in the greenhouse. I've got onion, lettuce, carrots on the windy ledge, and I got a delivery for Seed Parade today with a whole bunch of stuff like winter greens and all that. So you'll see them getting planted up soon. So that's me for the day. I'm going to get these carrots planted up, and then that'll be me because it's tea time now. Maybe do something else tomorrow. Right, okay, thanks for now. See you soon. Cheers.